All right, and we back. All right, so we back. Yeah, my apologies for that, brother.
Anything sound good?
Yeah, everything good now. I don't know. I guess when people call, I guess it does something to the volume. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But what we left off at was when you was talking about going out doing some networking, not just
Yeah.
quitting your job and you just gonna make $1 million. So that's where we left off at.
Right. Yeah. So like I was saying, it ain't all about, just trying to leave your 9 to 5, because like I said, that's giving you skills that, in other words, you would normally have if you was doing something different or not doing that at all. So it's not like about for sure just leaving your 9 to 5. So when you do start a business, like I said, you done better know you're gonna grind a whole lot harder and a lot longer than you did on that 9 to 5, just because you got to do it yourself, and especially if you're getting it out of the mud and you got family, or what I'm saying, you got reasons, you got a why, you know what I mean? So it ain't about that. So what I recommend is, like I said, you get out there, you network, and you use that money from that job if it's helpful, and you push forward with that. You use that towards your business, put that into your business, and just keep grinding. You stay at that job as long as you can until it get unnecessary or unbearable, or it don't even make sense to be here no more, and then you leave. But I wouldn't just jump off the porch and just, I'm leaving here, unless it's just horrible. Then you probably shouldn't have been there no way. But to get started off though, like I said in the beginnings, you gotta know it ain't gonna happen overnight. You gotta just keep going. Things gonna happen. Some days it's gonna be shit. It ain't gonna feel good. You ain't gonna want to get up and go do it. But you got to, even though you might have some folk working for you, you still gotta go check on them. You still gotta make sure things is right. Quality control. So like, don't think it's easy. And even when it get hard, you just know to keep on going. Like, you just gotta keep steady. Even at the worst times, you just keep grinding. That's it. Like,
Yeah, I got this saying, right? I got to put on some shirts, and it's called finesse your job and create a job. And pretty much that's what you just explained. Finessing the job, taking the money from the job and investing into yourself. You
yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's great advice because you're right. A lot of people do think, yo, I'm gonna quit the job, I'm gonna turn up, but they don't understand overhead and all the different things that you got to go through.
Yeah, right.
For sure. So you started your lawn care business, right? How do you go about getting the business license? That's the next part. And it's two questions. How do you go about getting the business license? And do I need to be certified to cut grass?
All right, first off, no, you don't need to be certified, because, like I said, I cut grass for a year and a half before I really got licensed, and was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna stick with it. Let's get it. It's worth it. So you don't got to be certified to do anything. You just got to go do it and be good at it, and shit, you certify yourself. It ain't like you got to go to school to cut grass. But like I said, you can start off just, what we got here. What's the question there? What was the first question? The first part?
Like, how do you get a business license? And you already answered about being certified. You don't have to
Okay.
be
So
certified.
get my
Certified.
business license. I tell you now, I was lazy. Like, I didn't really, not even lazy. I'm just kind of, I like to get to it. I like things to just happen and be done. So I started off with a CPA. I found a CPA, and I went straight to him. I paid him probably about, I want to say like $300 or $400, something like that. And he took care of the whole licensing, all the paperwork, and he emailed me the tax ID number and all that. He just took care of everything. So, like I said, I was lazy though, but you can do it. $150. I think it is in Virginia, you get your business license and insurance for depending on what the business is.